Hey, Rockstar Nation. We are here with Rachel Schlosser.
Hi
She's
guys.
our onboarding specialist at Phoenix Contact. And today we're going to talk about fun, food, and fitness with your family. So, Rachel, this quarter it's all about movement and how movement connects us to what we want to get rock in life, what we want to get done, because obviously we have to get up and move and go places and do things, and there's a lot that affects us by doing that. So, a lot of that is connected with our bone health, our muscles. And getting everything to move our body. So, I'm not going to sing the song, although I'm really tempted to. But are you familiar with the bone song? The hip bone's connected to
Oh
the
yeah,
backbone.
yeah.
Backbone's connected to the neck bone. The neck bone's connected to the hip bone, and it all comes together. Um, so one of the keys to maintaining strong, healthy bones and joints is exercise and
Yes.
movement. It's getting nice outside, outdoors. Your family, you've got two very active kids.
Yes.
What are they doing right now as far as?
So right now my daughter is playing lacrosse, so her season has started. So we've got games going and practices going. And my son, he does a lot of walking to and from school. He also does a lot with Boy Scouts, so they're camping and hiking and kind of all outdoors and being very, very active.
Yeah, yeah. So from for kids and teens, it's recommended that they get 60 minutes to exercise every day. So that doesn't necessarily have to mean that they have to be
No,
running
not at all.
and working out and things like that. But what do they do to help you around the house?
So they vacuum, they mop, they put their clothes away, they help, clean different areas of the house. And then they also, when we do outside stuff, like recently we did some stuff with our lawn, so they were helping like put hay out and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
we get them active in like all sorts of chores around the house.
Yeah, and like you said, that's a great way to get them involved, get them active, moving. Your house gets clean, your yard work gets done, and I'm sure there's no complaints, right?
Oh no, of course not.
No. Who wants to complain about that? So, now nutrition also plays an important role, and
Yes.
I know you love to cook.
Yes.
So, whenever we have team get-togethers, Rachel is just bringing it with all of the fun, tremendous food. So we've got some great recipes that she's going to share with all of us. So, what are some things that you provide to them when they're having their games and they're out?
Well, it's really important that they stay hydrated. So lots of water, even before, not just during the game, but before and after, and not just water, but also giving them foods that are high in water content, like melons and like celery and stuff like that, to keep their hydration. And then also giving them like beforehand carbohydrates to get their energy up and give them energy to play. And then afterwards, giving them something that will help like repair the muscles, like peanut butter or chocolate milk or something, just healthy foods that'll help their body replenish what they need.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned water because water is such a key element in what our bodies do. It helps to not only keep us going and active, but sometimes when we're having headaches or dealing with things like that, a lot of that time that's a signal that we're dehydrated.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so our bodies need a lot of water. As your kids are growing and developing, there's a lot going on with their muscles and bones. So the more that we move, the more that we're actually strengthening that bones. Because did you know by the time that we're almost 30, our bone density is set.
Oh wow.
So after 30, we're still trying to improve that bone density, but that's where it begins to decrease. So that's why it's important that we have the vitamin D and the calcium and the exercise and the movement. So, which is great. So, what are some other fun things? I know your family's very active. What are some other fun things that your family likes to do?
We like in the summer, especially when it's nice, we like to go out on bike rides. We like to go hiking, kind of anything to get us out, in the sun, moving. We like to go to like outdoor festivals and stuff like that. Just something to, kind of keep us away from sitting in front of computers and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, how do you get them off of their phones and like kind of focus on other areas?
We have established some time limits on devices and stuff like that. When they were a lot younger, they're getting better at self-regulating since they're older now. But yeah, we set time limits, and then we also would, kind of incentivize, hey, let's go out for an hour, and then you can come back and like watch a video, or if kind of like the trade-offs and compromising with them as far as like, the screen time and being outdoors. hours.
Yeah, and that's important for us as adults too.
Yeah.
Is to set some time limits. You know, if you're kind of like the 20-minute rule. If you're on a computer for 20 minutes, get up and go for a 5-minute walk. Blink your eyes. Make sure that they're being focused on something else.
Yeah.
Kind of reset your eyes. Good. So we've got some great tips for you as far as getting active with your family as well. We're getting ready for the summer season, so make sure that you get out there and that you're rocking your world. As I said, Rachel has some great recipes. I love the one that we're going to share with everyone. It's the slow cooker chicken enchiladas. I love slow cooker meals.
Oh yeah, they're so
Throw
helpful in the
everything
summer.
in, let it do its job, and by the end of the day, you come back.
Exactly.
Got a great meal. And this is really a great meal as far as protein.
Mhm.
Chicken has some great proteins. You've got some black beans in here, so we'll be sharing that with everybody. But we want to know what you are doing to get your family active and ready to rock movement in the summer. So. Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you.
Yeah, reach out to Rachel. She's got some other great recipes. Invite her to your picnics or to your team meetings. She will show up and wow you for sure. So thank you, everyone. Go out and rock your world.
Thanks, guys.